So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. And the pass is intercepted. Darwin. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Look at the space here. And he gets rid in a hurry. A corner it is then. And we have our very first corner. There's the header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Maldini is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a shade optimistic. Deftly away. Now it's Totti. Couch. He's having a pop! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Couch! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And here's Pato. He's in a good position. Cantona! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Pato. Serginho does well to get it back. Kaká. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Cantona. Now it's Pato! And that's another fine save.
Alexander Pato, really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
It's their second corner of the game. Kaká can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Baresi. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, the ball's gone astray. And it's Kagawa.
Indonesia definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Could move up a gear here. White. Cannavaro with the clearance. Kaká. That's a lovely, neat pass. Has to go back here. Kagawa. Cantona always looking for that half a chance.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's there to get it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Kaká really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Has a look and plays it forward. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kaká! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Couch makes a dash for it. It's a searching pass. Now he's running away. Nicely shaped cross. And that has been cleared. And he can clear it away. Maradona. Kaká gets a foot in here. And it's Totti. Couch.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kagawa looking to be a menace in the final third. Now it's Darwin. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. And we are back underway.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Pato. Now it's Maradona. Well read, nice interception. Serginho. Kaká. Totti. Van Basten. Cleared without hesitation. Drives it in. Oh, good effort! What a wonderful goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
The first breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's Van Basten! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Good ball over the top. That's really well cleared. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Pato. Pato will not want to lose out. Cantona! Again, a brilliant save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Substitution for Indonesia.
Number 3 coming up.
Cantona. Number 24, Riker. Number 17, Darwin Nunes. Number 9,
Defending of the desperate variety.
Baresi.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Number 23, Danny Olmo. Number 13.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Surely now! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Done delicately. Chiesa is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And now they can clear their lines. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach.
And a chance! Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Rummenigge. And here's Eto'o. Looking to play him in. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi going after that. Now it's Pato. The final 5 minutes. Dani Olmo, he's picked his way through, crosses it in. Nesta is there and he can get that clear. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Pato. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Maradona. It's Maradona! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Desperate defending required here. Rijkaard clears it
There will be
away.
3 minutes added time.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Danny Olmo, and here's Pato. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Maradona! It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Pato. Pato makes a dash for it. And here's Pato. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands. Towering header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And here's Totti, couldn't squeeze it through. Kagawa. Now it's Darwin, now it's Pato, and this is Maradona. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That is good alertness. Save-off! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Now it's Maradona. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Totti, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Seedorf powering forward here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Robertson. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. That pass has been well intercepted. Pato is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Look at this, it's Kagawa! There it is! It was the crispest of hits, he just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Seedorf. And this is Batistuta. Shot a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Batistuta. Shot could be on. Vinicius Junior's cross. Cleared away. And it's Robertson. And now the breakaway. And that is a little undercooked. Good running, strong and purposeful. White. Threads one in, and this is Kaut.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pato. That's a cute ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Batistuta. Now, can they get him away? And it's Kaut. Seedorf. And it's Rodri. And Robertson. Robertson going forward. That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 2 then.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away. And here's Batistuta. So, a temporary halt to the action. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And the shot! He's got a goal! Barcelona are back in business! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rijkaard. And here's Nunez. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Maradona! Diego Maradona! Is he the world's best ever?
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Indonesia with the lead. Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That is ended up in no man's land. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maradona. Barcelona really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Kagawa does well to get it back. Seedorf. And here's Batistuta.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 24, Rijkaard, number 9, Kagawa. Coming on the field, number 2,
Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Number 23, Ladeni.
Now it's Eto.
Substitution in
Barcelona
progress.
perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's White. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's been won straight back. And this is Gullit. And it's made its way to him. Chance for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Big chance! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's tidy. Gullit is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. And he's there to retrieve it. Gullit. Robertson. Rummenigge. He's having a pop! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
No, that's been intercepted.
Indonesia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Pass somewhat off target. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Can he finish? And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, good climb! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Messi tries to pass it through. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Takes aim and crosses. Khan claims it without any fuss.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Maradona really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negotiate.
Oh wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but...
And time is up. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly.